Hello there. What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Hasbro Star Wars Black Series Dr. Aphra. This is number 87 in the Black Series line, and here is the back. If you'd like to read the back of that, go ahead and pause the video now. All right, so we're going to get her out of the box. And here she is out of the box. Dr. Aphra is basically a cross between Indiana Jones and Neo. I guess she's kind of like the female Asian Indiana Jones of the Star Wars universe, combined with like Hacker or Decker, maybe kind of a touch of Shadowrun thrown in there. But very cool character. This character comes with everything we see here. So she's got the DL-44 looking pistol, as well as her pod racing goggles, perhaps. No, but she's actually a pretty funny character in the comic books. She started off in the Darth Vader comic, has her own comic now, and is quite the adventurer. So we're going to check her out. So she is. Let's take the accessories off. Let's look at the accessories first. We got her little flight helmet here. Got some pretty good paint apps on it, some good detailing. We got the leather strap around there. We've got the goggles. We've got her pistol, which is pretty standard DL-44 pistol. Got some two tones there. Got the silver on the barrel, which is nice. For her hair, we got some sculpted hairlines. This is a separate piece, so you can see behind her. This is kind of soft, so it does allow the head to move around a little bit, and you can move that as well. Pretty good facial sculpt, although it's coming from a comic book, so doesn't need to be modeled after any specific actress. And the vest is a separate piece, so you can take that off if you wanted, and it actually would work here if you wanted to take the vest off, because it's not like blending into the shirt underneath, so it would still look like she's wearing like a tunic or something underneath. Pretty cool circuitry on the arms there, real clean lines. Pretty good job with that. That's only on the one arm, the other arm is clean. And we've got her one pistol shooting hand and her grabby thingy hand. As we check out the rest of the figure, we've got the typical scoundrel gunslinger belt here, which can hold our pistol. And let's see, there we go. Holds that just fine. So she's ready to go, always prepared. We've got nice tall boots, and a little bit thinner of the legs, which make it a little tricky to stand. That's one of the things a lot of female characters tend to suffer from, is the thinner legs, and they gives them like less ability to stand up. However, this is a little bit of an improvement. These aren't as thin as they had been in some previous models. I've seen better, but I've also seen a lot worse. So let's talk about articulation. So for articulation, we're going to start with the head. The hair does kind of prevent her ability to look up, but she can look down pretty well, and she can turn left and turn right without too much difficulty. The hair catches on the shoulder a little bit, and not really much, left and right. Now the shoulders are a little kind of loose. Like we got this thing going right here to allow the shoulders to get in there and not hit the vest too much. But the shoulders just don't really go up as much, especially this one. It feels like this one's gonna pop out. You can see the joint right there. It feels like it's gonna pop out, like if I tug it too hard. But they can go up about yay high. Going down, they don't go down too much. They are kind of popping, like this one just keeps popping in and out, and I see it's right there. It's just the shoulder is weird on this one. The elbows are single jointed, and they go in about yay high. This one is, there we go. All right, and the wrists have the typical wrist swivel and also a joint right there, so you'll be able to give them some extra maneuverability and posability. For the chest, we can go back and forward, left and right, and we can get a little bit of posing in there. We got a thigh swivel on these as well, and the legs can go out kind of far. The belt interferes a little bit, but not too bad. You can actually get a pretty wide range of motion there with and back and forward, and she can kick pretty high too. That's pretty cool. Watch, take that. All right. Our knees are double jointed and they go all the way, so that's really cool. You can get a lot of stuff out of that. And your ankles are jointed at the angle at the ankle and ankle pivot as well. All right, here she is getting ready to do some Super Saiyan fusion with her invisible Super Saiyan fusion partner. No, that doesn't work. We got to get her a better pose than that. Well, here she is with BT1 and 000, our droid companions from the comic books. You probably recognize them if you are familiar with her as well. And they all did come out in the same wave. So if you're going to have her on display, you might want to check these guys out as well. I do have reviews to them. I'll definitely post a link to more of my reviews in the description at the end of the video. So check that out as well. So overall, I think she's a good figure, and maybe not the best standable figure. The feet and the legs, especially like the calves and the shin, are a little thinner than I would like to be ideal, because that makes it a little more difficult to get her supported in a variety of poses, unless you want her just standing straight up, or unless you don't mind using some type of flight stand or character stand. That being said, really no problems with the paint. The face looks good. The detailing and the sculpt is really good on this figure. And the articulation is mostly good, except for really the shoulders are a little loose, especially on the right shoulder for mine, which I had a little bit of a problem with. But overall, it's not bad, though. Pretty good figure. If you're a fan of the comics, I definitely recommend this one. If you don't care about the comics at all, I'd say you can probably pass. But Dr. Aphra is pretty cool, and I have a feeling we're going to be seeing a lot more of her in various Star Wars mediums. I would not be surprised if she showed up in one or more of the new things that are going to be coming in the future, like one of the shows on Disney Plus, or perhaps even one of the movies that are going to be coming out. So stay tuned for more Dr. Aphra. If you're not familiar, get familiar. I think she's a pretty cool character. I think she deserves your attention, and I think you won't regret it. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Thank my patrons. You guys are amazing as well, and just thank you guys so much. And as always, have a great day.